Hello and welcome to a new gameplay series, Down on the Farm. This is episode 1 with me, Mr. Sealy P. Right, I'm on my Bjornholm map. I haven't really shown this one much before. I'm just going to get rid of these tree saplings out the back of the pickup because I want to use the pickup. I don't want those sticking up in the air. Just back the tree planter up out of the way. I've been using that quite a lot, you'll see why in a moment. Leave the Deutz file there and jump into the pickup. Right, I'm going to do a quick tour around, not the entire farm, but just a few bits and bobs, just to show you what I've been up to. What I've decided to do is kind of change the map, make it a bit more realistic, change the topography, the geography, make it all a bit different, adding in trees, changing fields. While I'm on the way past, I might as well just nip in and grab the eggs. Don't get a huge amount for eggs, I know, but at the end of the day, even if you only get 1,000 for them, that 1,000 can go towards paying for a worker if you're going to hire workers. I've got quite a chunk of money up there at the moment. I had great demand on silage, and I've been doing a lot of silaging, clearing fields, leaving straw swaths and collecting up with the forage harvester, filling up those silage pits down at the biogas plant. I got a great demand and made a chunk of money, so it does mean now I can start expanding my farm. I can buy a few more fields, get some more machinery, bigger combine harvester, all that kind of thing. So I'm going to just head up to the top of the field here and kind of show you a few things I've been doing. Just wanted to add a bit of realism, otherwise it just becomes a case of setting workers on a field up and down. Yes, you're making money, but you know, not quite the same. So this is a map I'm going to be using for a while on my gameplay series. As you can see, I've combined 4 fields together, making one big field. I've gone round with the cedar, grassed areas, added sort of bends and curves, and then I put trees round it. Just trying to make it a little bit more realistic, a little bit more enjoyable to harvest, to cultivate, to seed. You've got to concentrate, think about how you're going to do it. So, I'll have a quick whiz around this field. I've stuck a big oak tree right in the middle. Can't be cut down, big old gnarled oak tree. So I've been putting in, you know, obviously the only ones you can grow, you can place trees, but the more placeables you put on the map, you can get a bit of lag, it can slow down, especially on the PS4. So I did a few placeables here and there. The rest I used the tree planter and went around putting in pine trees. I put pine trees on a lot of the bends that I've put in to stop me just setting off a harvester or setting off a the cultivator, the seeder, up and down a field. It means I've got to think about getting in those headlands first, then doing it properly. So a few bends and curves, big old oak tree in the middle of the field. Just an interesting feature. When you come to doing all those things, you've got to go around it. You've got to think about how you're doing it. So that might be just, you know, something a bit different to the standard map. Giants maps, brilliant, don't get me wrong. I've been watching a lot of the PC YouTube clips, and yeah, having the PC with the various different maps, the different styles, the hedges, the fences. PS4 just, I don't think, can cope with it. So they tend to, Giants make their maps, they're interesting, they're great, and I love them. But the fields are very boxy, very square. You get the odd one that's got a triangle off the corner of it. So what I've done on this one is you come down, again, bends on them, trees round them. This one here, I've thought, you know what I'll do is just try to make it a bit more of an interesting entrance into the field. I've extended it so you can start harvesting right from the entrance. You can't just go in from anywhere on the field with a harvester. Same on the right. Got some canola in at the moment. That's starting to grow. Got barley up on that big top field. I've extended this one right out and right the way down. Made a big sort of end sweep round onto it. So the fields, some of them are bigger, some of them have combined them together. Like I said, just makes it more fun, more interesting. I've got the, I think it's the Case Magnum, is it? Doing a bit of seeding at the moment. I think I'm putting wheat into that one. Let's go back in and carry on with that one. Not sure why it stopped. And off to the right, I've just finished harvesting the field on the right. Another one, nice bend in there with a tree on the end. Interesting feature. Yeah, I've got the forage wagon and the Bergman chaff trailer just going up and down, collecting up all the chaff so I can get a load of that more down into the silage bays and the biomass plant. Just making it more fun to play. I have done an episode on my kind of how-to series on baling, feeding cows. I have got a few cows now, I think I've got 10 down on the sort of dairy side of things. One of the big fields down next to the dairy, I've grassed the entire thing, so that will just be used for hay making, grass collecting, and hopefully buy a few more fields up. That's just very briefly, quick whiz through the farm. As I carry on doing these episodes, you'll see more and more of the farm unfold as I buy new fields. I'm hoping to get some forestry equipment. I'll whiz up and show a bit of forestry. But that's it. That's me. That's my Bjornholm map, Mr. Sealy P. Come on, have a look if you like it. Like it, subscribe. Thanks for watching.